Hello there, YouTube. I am Wheelchair21, and on today's rolling review, it is S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Drive Type Formula, the Tamashii web shop exclusive. Now, probably several of you are thinking, why the hell did you get this, Wheelchair21? Because this is technically the least like form for most people in Drive, and one of the reasons is because of the figure art. And we'll get into that briefly. The reason I bought it was I kind of got a deal on it, and I kind of wanted to get it since it's actually one of my favorite forms in show. Figure-wise, not so much. But we'll have to open this baby up to show you what I'm talking about. Upon getting Type Formula out of its box, you can see that it has two pairs of additional hands, the trailer cannon, the actual Formula shift car, as well as a engine piece, which is frequently seen in the show early on in the actual form's debut. One of its biggest flaws, why a lot of people don't like this form, is it's very decal heavy based on all the shift cars and their actual stickers. Yeah, these decals that are actually like supposed to be painted on the plastic or molded onto the plastic. Yeah, they're stickers in the figure form, and it makes the figure look a whole lot naked. And I do like its base suit and design, even without all the logos, even though it's supposed to be like a racing car or an actual Formula racer. It needs to have logos, so they use all the shift cars. I don't think all of it is necessarily needed, or at least the duplicates. I feel like the legs are the ones that shouldn't have been even put on the suit in the first place. I don't even know why I applied those ones. I didn't like them in the show. I don't like them now. I wanted to display this in the stupid actual on-screen way that it is, so I made this choice, and I'm going to have to deal with it. But I gotta say, if I could change up how they did the logos, I would only change most of the redundant use of Max Flare and some of the others. I would have narrowed it down that they only are shown once. I wouldn't have put them on the legs. I wouldn't have put them on the top of the shoulders. I would have put them along the side of the shoulders. The spoiler and the entire front fender of the actual vehicle is pretty much the only thing I'd keep the same. I'd probably just remove, I think, I can't even tell which one this is. I think this one right here on the chest, as I had to move it out of frame, right above the actual rider logo, is Midnight Shadow. So I'd probably move Midnight Shadow and replace him where Road Winter is on the side here. I would also help remove one of the redundant uses of the Frost. So I think the biggest problem is logos are reused a lot, and it's too sticker heavy. I think it would have been nicer if they could at least painted the fender on and the spoiler. It would have made sense as to why you need to sticker maybe the shoulder plates. That's about it. I gotta say, in this variation, I love the blue, I love the yellow, I love the overall design. It makes it feel like it's actually kind of like a battleizer or an upgraded form for a rider, which is very rare. As well as, I do like the fact that its points of articulation are the same as Drive, because it is Drive nonetheless. It keeps the same mold, but the legs actually feel like they have some die cast in them, or at least a harder plastic, because they have this weird gloss and gleam, as well as they're a lot tougher to actually turn and torque, meaning it at least has a lot of weight in the legs to keep the goddamn thing balanced, which is a good addition. I will have to say, one of its other flaws, though, that aren't really counterbalanced is the fact that the wheels here on his forearms are usually placed by the weapon accessories that he uses in this form that are not being made, but were made for the TK figure, like Spanner and Jackie. These get very loose because this obviously was made to possibly have that option included. But there is none at this time, and I don't know if it's going to be released as a exclusive add-on set. I doubt it is now, since we're into Ghost, and they're already talking about Ghost exclusives. So I doubt that's happening, and we don't even have a Type Trideron yet, and I doubt we will ever know what's going on with that either. So, yeah, there's a lot of issues with this figure pertaining to detail, pertaining to accessory, and pertaining to, well, how you can purchase it. So, yeah, let's just say evaluation time is going to be interesting. For being a web shop exclusive, I believe that this is a freaking farce. One, because of the details. They're not even painted on. They're not even etched in. They're not even something. They're stickers. And they may fall off and not be able to stick on or whatever. You may lose them. I don't care. It's just ridiculous. The only good thing about this figure is I love its design. I love its idea. I love the color blue on this figure for some reason. This blue is just freaking beautiful, as well as the fact that this drive body mold is fixed compared to the original. It has tighter hips. It has a tighter body. It has a weird gloss in design, which makes me kind of question what type of plastic is this, or is this die cast or a light aluminum die cast? I don't know what is actually went into this, but parts of this does feel slightly like metal. So I do give it that the skeletal mold feels different. I like the entire, motif. I just don't like the details. And for the price that it is, it's, well, not truly worth it. But Tamashii has us buy their freaking hooks if we're diehard fans and collectors. I also don't like that this might be the only way you'll get the trailer cannon, especially if you're looking forward to, well, whenever they decide to release Type Trideron, whether it be retail or exclusive. I will say this right now, if you can get this for a steal on secondary markets, which I bet you probably can, because this form is probably going to be hated by everyone, do it. Because if you need that trailer cannon for your Type Trideron, do it. But other than that, pass it. Just avoid this with your life and get the TK figure. Because at least it'll come with the additional shift car weaponry that it has in the show that it doesn't even have in its Figuart form, which was also a premium web shop exclusive. Do you see what I'm saying? Bandai screwing up, people, and we can not do anything to stop them. Anyways, I'm Wheelchair21. You can catch this somewhat review here on my channel, because this is probably one of my most negative reactions to a Figuart in a long time, even though I love the base figure. It just costs too much money. And the details, Anyways, all the hate that I have for this figure right now is incredible. But I will see you next time with another rolling review, Doyle's DVD, card game shenanigans, and vlog/unboxing, which you can find here, on this channel here, or over at HeroTopic.com, because we're with Hero.